Is it not astounding that a billionaire disclosed that the price of Tesla stock will eventually reach $5,000? Tesla is one of the hottest stocks on the market right now, but investors have differing opinions on its valuation. Tesla's values are either absurdly high or low. Don't overlook this information. Nasdaq announced that Tesla's market capitalization as of November 4, 2022 was $655.13 billion, despite the fact that the company's share price is currently at a low of about $200. Some predict that it will rise quickly without investing any money in conventional promotion. Due to its premium brand image, Tesla has been able to maintain strong consumer demand. In fact, in the first half of 2022, the business again led the auto industry in sales of battery electric cars, holding a 19% market share. That achievement has been attributed to a number of variables, including a notable cost advantage in the fabrication of battery packs. Over the previous year, revenue increased by 60% to $67.2 billion, but Tesla accomplished something even more remarkable. It reported an industry-leading operating margin of 16.2%, which caused free cash flow to rocket by 165% to $6.9 billion. Tesla recently released its Q3 financial results. While the company's stock price is now declining, sales were $621 million, up from $385 million a year earlier. Revenue and net income were $214,454 and $3.292 million, respectively. In a tweet to Martin Vita, head of investor relations at Tesla, billionaire Leo Kogowan, the third largest individual shareholder in Tesla stock, called on the automaker to announce a $15 billion stock buyback as the company's share price continues to decline. Kogowan stated that a $1 trillion share buyback could push Tesla's share price as high as $5,000 in the future. In another tweet, Kogowan stated that Tesla's free cash flow was $2.2 billion in the first quarter of the year. He added that he expects it to climb to $8 billion this year and $17 billion next year after capital expenditures have been factored in. Kogowan also stated that the company should immediately announce its plans to buy back $5 billion of Tesla shares this year and $10 billion next year. He added that Tesla should use its free cash flow to fund the buyback and that it shouldn't affect its existing $18 billion cash reserves. Although Leo Kogowan is a billionaire in his own right, he disclosed in a tweet in September 2021 that the value of his alleged holdings increased to $4 billion, $5 billion, and ultimately to more than $7 billion in the said year. I believe in Elon Musk's great mission. Kogowan has subtly accumulated one of the largest stakes in Elon Musk's company in 2021. Remarked Kogowan in a tweet around the second week of October, Musk responded to a tweet from Kogowan that stated Tesla's PE ratio compression could only be resolved by a buyback or a twofold increase in earnings, which sparked rumors about a repurchase. Musk only said, "Note it," which sparked rumors that Tesla would initiate its first ever share repurchase. Musk is a rich Indonesian who founded She International. Longtime Tesla bull Leo Kogowan currently holds over 23,201,500 shares of the EV business. As previously noted, Kogowan has been a vocal supporter of Tesla's share buyback. Through a tweet, Kogowan requested that Tesla do a $100 billion share buyback from 2022 to 2026, and then another $1 trillion buyback from 2026 to 2030. Kogowan believes that Tesla will have a huge market cap by 2030 if it can complete a $1 trillion buyback between 2026 and 2023. The billionaire investor revealed that 1 billion of the 3.14 billion shares that are currently available will be removed if Tesla buys back its shares at $1,000 per share between 2026 and 2030. This will reduce the total number of outstanding shares to about 2.14 billion, since there will be fewer shares available for investors. Investors may be pleased to learn that the stock price might rise from $3,000 to $5,000 per share. Joy Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, and other executives discussed a number of topics, including the company's stock buyback during the most recent Q3 2022 earnings call. The buyback idea has been discussed at length by the board, which generally agrees that it makes sense to proceed with one, but we want to ensure that the proper procedures are followed. It is definitely feasible for us to repurchase between $5 and $10 billion. Musk clarified that even in the worst case scenario for 2023, Tesla is still able to do a $5 $10 billion buyback. This is still subject to board approval and study, but Musk believes that we will likely carry out a significant buyback. Musk continued, saying that although the market team is primarily focused on the short term, it is crucial to concentrate on the long term. Given that Tesla is currently doing well financially and has little debt, it is reasonable to say that it is functioning as more than just an automaker. If Tesla is able to increase its earnings, it may even be able to finance a share buyback, he added in yet another tweet. Kogon recently provided a profit model for Tesla's robot taxi, claiming that the company could create its own tiny robot taxi for $200 profit year by selling the car to private owners for $100,000 per FSD and charging up to 20 to 40% in fees. Kogo, like other Tesla bulls, one feels that if Tesla can effectively implement this plan, shareholders will reap significant benefits from the returns. Like Musk, Kogo asserts that he has greater faith in Tesla's future. Kogorn predicts that Tesla will have a fantastic Q4 this year. It should be noted that Musk expressed this idea at the most recent Q3 2022 earnings call, saying that even if the Fed is raising interest rates more than necessary, they would soon recognize this and lower them once more. It is important to note that we have great demand for Q4 and anticipate selling every vehicle we produce for as long as we can see. The future Tesla's CEO stated that despite the fact that the company's third largest investor seems to share Musk's views on the topic, Tesla's vehicle deliveries in Q3 2022 did not meet analyst estimates. Retail Tesla investors may even view the recent volatility as a buying opportunity, as Tesla stock has generally outperformed other mega-cap technology stocks despite being volatile this year. According to a report from Vander Research, net purchases of Tesla stock by retail investors reached about $500 million in early October. This suggests that retail Tesla investors were largely unaffected by the street's disappointment at Tesla's Q3 2022 vehicle delivery figures. While Tesla shares have down by 29 so far this year, the FANG Plus index of the New York Stock Exchange has dropped by 34, which is more significant. With production ramping up at the Gigafactory, King Leo Kogon, the founder of Xi International, reportedly made a fortune by going all in on Tesla recently. Kogawa, who also founded the company, was named one of the Forbes 400 for 2022. Experts believe that investors have good reason to believe that Tesla can further improve manufacturing efficiency in the future. Musk stated that fully autonomous software will eventually be Tesla's main source of profitability, as software companies typically have much higher margins than automakers. With that in mind, Tesla has a robotaxi scheduled for production in 2024. Additionally, the company is using a single-piece casting technique in Berlin and Austin that has reduced the number of welding robots by 70% per unit of capacity. This means the company is spending less time and money on welding because it is casting the front body and rear body of the Model Y as one piece of metal. Risk-averse investors should seriously consider purchasing a small position in this monster growth stock if Tesla is successful in its mission of disrupting the mobility in the industry with robot taxis, a market that UBS Evidence Lab estimates could reach $2 trillion by 2030. Although investors in Tesla currently have high expectations for the electric vehicle company, this could make the stock volatile. The $850 billion company may be worth much more in 10 years, though returns of 13,600% are unachievable overall. Leo Kogon, the third largest individual shareholder in Tesla, disclosed that a $1 trillion share buyback could raise the price of Tesla shares to $5,000 in the future. Note that the word future is crucial because, as many have already noted, Tesla is currently struggling, but they are confident that the electric vehicle company will suck, noting that it is anticipated to occur in the future. Be sure to subscribe to this channel to see more content about Tesla stocks.